Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm going to have a quick look at a fragrance called Yatagan by the House of Caron, so stay tuned. Welcome back. So Caron is a classic French house. It's over 100 years old, and what I like about it is that it's not everywhere on the high street. A lot of people have probably never heard of it. I'd never heard of it until a few years ago when I started getting really into my fragrances. So it's quite hard to come by. I know in London it's available in Harrods and Fortnum and Mason. But I'm not sure where you can find it in other places. However, their fragrances are available online and they are quite reasonable. But I'll talk about that a bit later. So this one is called Yatagan and it came out in 1978, I believe, which was a great era for fragrances, certainly men's fragrances. And Yatagan means knife in Turkish. It's an Ottoman knife, so that might give you an idea of where this fragrance is going. Okay, so that's the box. You've seen the box. It's quite a simple box, and the bottle, which I think is rather beautiful, fantastic color juice. I love this color on a fragrance. As you may well know, it just draws me in. Especially this time of year in the autumn. And yeah, it's 125 ml, so a good sized bottle, and I purchased this on eBay. It was under £40, so great value. Let's get into the notes of the fragrance. So we have top notes of lavender, wormwood, petitgrain, artemisia. The heart notes are geranium, pine needles, vetiver, patchouli, and base notes are leather, castoreum and styrax. I need to look up some of those notes. I'm not sure what some of them are, but anyway, let's give it a quick spray. Quite boozy on the initial opening. That's beautiful. Little bit of lavender coming through, but it's not a lavender fragrance, so if you don't like lavender, don't worry. Whew, it's definitely a man's fragrance, so if you're a woman, I'm sorry, bye. Only kidding. I know at least one woman that loves this fragrance and wears it, but it's definitely manly. It's mature smelling. It's got that mature vibe, that 80s, 90s vibe. Very strong on the pine needles and woods. A little bit smoky. Best way to describe it is a cross between the original Polo in the green bottle. I don't like calling it Polo Green. I think that's not its name, so it's Polo. Cross between Polo and a little bit of Aramis, because there's leather as well in here. So that's the sort of feel I get from this, and I love both of those fragrances. So it's a bit old school, but this works well today. I think perfect for this time of year, autumn, winter, spring, but not in the heat of the summer. Where could you wear it? Yeah, you could wear it anywhere really. Work, great for the evenings. And the longevity, probably the only thing that's a little bit disappointing. I would have thought this would be like 8 to 10 hours, but in reality it's probably 4 to 6 hours. So average, bit disappointing, but I take a bottle of my fragrance to work with me these days and just top up there. Yeah, that's about all I have to say on Yatagan. It really is great. I wouldn't blind buy this. See if you can find it and find a tester or order a sample. But fantastic. I'm really pleased to have this in my collection. I'll be wearing this all this season. And yeah, if you've got any comments, I'd love to hear them. Thanks for subscribing, for those of you that have. I will be back with a new video shortly, and have a good day. Bye.